Hey everyone, Polarvoidex here. 2 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago now, I made a video on accessories. This is the updated version to that because I've now finally unlocked, not every achievement, but close enough to where I can actually put an updated version of. Anyways, let's go look at some of these accessories. At our number 5 worst accessory, we have the 2007 Roblox Visor plus 5% base damage. It sounds good, but the only time plus 5% base damage would actually be like a visible difference if a weapon is already dealing high damage. And if it's already dealing high damage, then you won't really need the damage boost, making its purpose just obsolete, pretty much. Let me show you in the sandbox. At our number 4 worst, we have the mining helmet. I have not even figured out what this really does. I thought this was going to be really good for like the sentry, but it is not. And I haven't even figured out what it does yet. So I'm just going to put it on this list, no matter what. At our number 3 worst, we have what this is. Xeno targeting Oculus. It just shows NPC's current health, which is not actually that useful when you really think about it. I mean, it would only be useful for like giants and wizards, and that's really about it. And maybe flamethrowers and snipers. But when you consider like all the other possible buffs you could be getting from other accessories, it's just kind of useless to put it in your only slot where you can get buffs. At our number 2 worst, we have Rubber Ducky. Play a duck sound every time you get hurt. It's just it's just useless. Like it just doesn't really do anything. It's pretty obvious. And at our number 1 worst accessory is Candle. It is just garbage. It really is. Alright, and now on to our best. At our number 5 best, we have Night Helmet. Decreases damage taken by 15% and reduces walk speed by 3, but for the amount of defense that it gives you, the walk speed isn't really that big of a deal. Like if this is my walk speed right now, it's not bad. If I equip this, okay, well I mean, this is okay. I think that's only for in-game, that you could do in the lobby. For our number 4 best, I actually don't have this accessory. This is one of the few accessories that I don't actually have. It is this one, Soul Survivor. It gives you a 100 HP shield at the beginning of a stage, and if that shield is still active, you gain +3 walk speed. So it's a pretty good accessory. Shouldn't be that difficult to get. That's like one of the few that I just don't have. For our number 3 best, this is the only other one I don't have that will be on this list, is this one, beat Crossroads in under 5 minutes. This increases stamina regen by 20% and gives you a stamina bar every time you parry, so it's very good for mobility. But again, I don't have it. Alright, and for number 2 on this list will be the sword pack, which is basically if you're a sword main, which I am, this will massively increase sword damage. And because swords are so good, this is actually really useful. And this is the accessory that I use the most, actually. Alright, and finally for the number 1 best accessory in the game, we have the bandana. +5% base cooldown speed. But I'm actually going to show you what this thing can do in Sandbox. Alright, here we are in Sandbox, and I'm going to show you what the bandana can do. So base cooldowns do count for things like refreshers, even actives. I'm going to show you, if we use the cheeseburger, it is now a 37-second cooldown instead of a 40-second cooldown. It slightly reduces cooldowns for that, and if we were to use something else like jet boots, actually notice it does recharge a tiny bit faster. This will also count for something, say we're using multi-rocket launcher, so we also use time bomb, like flamethrower. You will also notice something. So Firebrand actually does, I think, swing the tiniest bit faster. This would be any sword as well. The flamethrower actually does recharge a little bit faster. You'll notice, well, it's not really, you can't really tell because it's 5%, but if we, whoa. I don't know what just happened there, but you saw it was a 17-second cooldown instead of a 20-second cooldown, so there it is. Yeah. But all those are reduced cooldowns, so it's a very good accessory. It just reduces pretty much everything. Leave a like if you subscribe. Why did I just say that? Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for 150 subscribers, by the way. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.